is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Right here on 95.1 Nigeria Info.
All right, Abuja, you see on to 95.1 Nigeria Info. And it's time for us to talk sports on Sports Drive. My name is Bumi Blair, the current Sports Prime Minister, and I'm the only Sports Prime Minister anywhere in the world. I'm a member of Abuja's A team. I've got Oge, the Sports Mombasa, right here in the studio. And I've also got Benga Boyega right here, all members of the A team. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the drive.
Yeah, it's time to drive, right? So let's drive. Who will be the conductor? Who will be the driver?
Benga, we fit the conductor.
All right, good morning. Good morning.
No wala. Is this how this is how the conductors look like?
Your hairstyle.
Drivers, they won't skip to now, but it's all good. It's all good. Good morning, everybody, and it's nice to be here.
All right. Well, obviously, there's one place to start, and that has to do with the Super Falcons of Nigeria. They trashed their opponent, who are the co-host of the upcoming FIFA Women's World Cup. Yes, ruthless Super Falcons dispatched 2023 World Cup co-host New Zealand. And when you say ruthless, they were ruthless. 3-0. I wasn't expecting that result.
I think Manchester City had to copy and paste from the Super Falcons, when they are trying to replicate what you do. So, it was ruthless. Like 3-0, New Zealand, the fact that you are co-host to World Cup.
No respect from the Super Falcons.
Super Falcons, and I'm happy to have Desiree Akpanaze back, and she's also back to what she knows how to do best. And yes, there was also the captain, fantastic.
Coming to the party.
Nome Evi also getting the first goal. And now there's Onyi, who got the second goal for Super Falcons. Congratulations to
Echejini. I mean, I've been trying to compare that lady with some players, but I don't really know. She plays like Zidane, she plays like Olise.
Wow.
So many things, put in one place. I'm just thinking, who can you really compare her with?
Yeah, watching the way the zeal and the strength she used yesterday, I think she's coming even more than Asisa Toshola. I'm not going to compare anything, but I'm not trying to bring anyone down, but she did better than everyone.
All right.
Got the goal.
Well, Abuja, we are privileged to have one of them, a legend when it comes to playing football, women football in Nigeria, won several AFCON title. When you talk Finidi George in the male senior national team, then you talk Stella Mbachu, for the Super Falcons. Currently a coach with the Heartland women's team out there in the East. We are privileged to have her on the show this morning. Let's see. Okay, she's went offline, but we'll be bringing her back so that, we can get, her opinion on the Super Falcons. Hello, good morning. Wow. Hello, good morning, coach.
Good morning.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How can you do?
We're doing very fine. And how is your team? I understand you guys are preparing for a Premier League game this morning. Is it this morning or in the evening?
Yes. In the evening time.
In the evening time. I mean, Abuja is elated to hear your voice this morning. It's been a long time. I mean, when you played football, we enjoyed it. I can't say some words that I felt, on air, but obviously you gave me good pump back then. But the Super Falcons seems to have kicked off in terms of their preparations for the World Cup, beating World Cup co-host New Zealand 3-0 yesterday. I'm not sure if you watched it, but what do you think this result means to their preparations for the World Cup?
Yes, the winning means so much to them because I don't think the reason why we start losing. Now we have started and start winning, so that is good for us. I like it. At least they will maintain the momentum of winning.
Okay.
It's okay by us.
Okay.
I like it so much.
Okay.
I was so happy about that winning.
Okay. What do you think now that they've started winning? You have been to the World Cup. What do you think they need to do now to keep this momentum?
It's continuous. It's continuous. We're just playing friendly matches. We need more difficult ones. We need more difficult friendly matches to play. You know, so that we can maintain the momentum of winning. Because don't need to play one or two a simple match now. Go to rest. You know, we need to continue. We need to continue to play those countries that always give us headache. They always win us. So we need to play them so that we can still gather more momentum. We can still have more courage. I can have more determination. Safe.
Okay.
To go to the World Cup and do very well.
All right. And talking about the World Cup, how far do you think the Super Falcons can go? We are in a group where we have, a co-host, in the group. We also have debutant Ireland in the group, and then Canada, who beat us 4-0, and then we drew 2-2 sometimes, last year in a friendly. How far do you think we can go in the World Cup? Hello?
What I believe is this.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Please go ahead.
Yes. What I believe is this. We are going to do well. We always having difficult side. We always having difficult side. We always have difficult winning in a group like this. We only have a very difficult group. So I believe this time around, we not do like other.
Okay.
Not like other years. We are going to do well.
We are going to do well. When you say we are going to do well, the best performance Nigeria have ever had is a quarterfinal finish. Can we do better than this?
Yes, I believe on the yes. I believe.
All right. Thank you.
They are going to do well this time because most of them have played outside. Most of them are foreign based. They are their teammates. Other country players are their teammates. They know themselves very well. You see, they will do well. Yeah, they are going to do well. They are going to make things work very well. So that's my belief.
All right. Thank you very much, Stella Mbachu, former Super Falcons forward, speaking to us all the way from her base, she is actually the coach of Heartland Ladies, and they will be involved in a game, later today. She sounds very confident, like, these girls are doing so well. She says, the girls are foreign based and they are playing against their counterparts, whom they are also playing against, on their foreign club engagement, and this should give them an edge. Do you share the same sentiment?
Of course, it's normal to be confident. It's normal to be optimistic as Nigerian fans. We talked about the game yesterday and little things we could pick out. Even in spite of the fact that they won 3-0, we knew that there are a lot of areas they can develop, especially little rudiments like completing passes, knowing when to transit into attack. In fact, a particular one I can pick out was an instance where I think Rashida Tadibadi has already recovered the ball and gave the ball to Oshola. It was now 3 against 2. Instead of the attack to be initiated, Oshola had to pass the ball back and the whole attack was squashed. When you get to the World Cup stage, you may not face the likes of New Zealand, who would give you all the time in the world to score them 3-0. You may face teams that are very compact, and those little opportunities you have to initiate attack, you take it and you score goals so that you can cement or kill off the game. So those are the ideas and knowledge that this Super Falcons should have going into the World Cup. Well,
Nigeria are in Group B alongside the World Cup co-host Australia, Republic of Ireland, and Canada. Do you think Nigeria can get out of this group? You can join us on the phone lines 070-0951-000. You can also send messages on the WhatsApp portal 08099930137. Okay, I will come back to you to let us know how far you think the Super Falcons can go. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning and welcome to the drive.
My name is Stella.
Okay. Unfortunately, the line is not clear enough. It's not clear enough. Let's see if we can get other calls in and messages also on the WhatsApp portal. You can join us and make your contributions. Okay. Yesterday we had some fantastic games in the Champions League. I mean, Manchester City ruthlessly hammered Bayern Munich. I didn't see that coming.
I also didn't see it coming. If not for a comfortable win, I wanted maybe a draw in the first leg, then second leg, whoever wins in the second leg wins. But then Bayern, and the fact that Tuchel just took the job and you wanted to prove a point, you wanted to do something that you were sacked unjustly from Chelsea, and you needed to get this. He was supposed to have gotten the win, but they played total. They were off. They were off, and Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. I don't know. Some were saying he should just lose and then focus on the Premier League and drop Arsenal off. And then some fans stick it out aloud. But yeah, it was a deserved win for Manchester City.
Well, deserving win for Manchester City. Looking at the way they played, no doubt about it, they dominated the game. And one man that was played out of position, but eventually got them the goods, is Bernardo Silva. And he says, don't think that it is done. No, we know we are playing against the German opposition, and we will go to the second leg playing as if nothing happened at the Etihad. Let's listen to him.
How do you not get overconfident next week? Everyone will say the tie is done.
Well, everyone will say that, but we've had a lot of bad experiences in these competitions in the past, so we need to be ready. It's not over. It's a good beginning, a good half, but still a long way to go.
All right, still a long way to go, according to Bernardo Silva. Is there a chance that Bayern can overturn this in the second leg?
There's no chance, no need for false hope. I can't just give them false hope right now because they were disappointed at the first leg. There's nothing they can do at the second leg. It's off for them.
I mean, after the game, Thomas Tuchel said something. Bayern is a German side, and German side never give up. Is there a chance that we can still have unbelievable result? I mean, Bayern going through despite losing 3-0 in the first leg.
I mean, we talked about it yesterday. We've seen a lot of comebacks in the Champions League. We saw it even right from the 2005 times. Even in recent times, we saw it against Barcelona and Liverpool. We saw it against Barcelona and PSG. We've seen it several times. So I think Bayern are the team that can score 3 goals in 20 minutes.
I'm sorry. Not against Manchester City, who are not sure if they can even win the Premier League.
You just said it that you are not sure they can score 3 goals against Bayern. So why can't Bayern do it against Man City?
No, they can't. Bayern can't. They can't do anything.
Really?
They can't do anything. You can't come back. The comeback kings are not for their queens now.
Okay.
Well, now, I feel they can.
Now talking about they can and they cannot. There is a can and cannot in today's game, and that is Chelsea against Real Madrid. Chelsea just changed coach, and Real Madrid and the defending champions, and they know how to beat teams so well. Ask City last season, and the question on everyone's lip is, can Chelsea beat Real Madrid today? Is it possible? Should we think about it? Should we even be thinking about it?
Of course we should. See, this is football. People make it look like Chelsea are going to go there to sell bonds or sell beans. they are football players. Regardless of how you see it, prestige. I mean, Bayern Munich with all of their fluffy ways have only won the Champions League twice in the last 10 years. Yeah. Man City has not won it at all in the last 20 years. But they are good teams. So when people say Chelsea have no chance, it will be a whitewash, Real Madrid is sending Chelsea home. What if Chelsea wins? We've seen football. So I don't think there's a possibility Chelsea can win, and there's a possibility Chelsea can lose.
No.
The point is about
can they win?
Yes, they can. No, they beat Real Madrid 3. They beat Real Madrid 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, they did.
They can't.
2 seasons ago is not this season.
It's not.
Even last season, they scored 3 goals against the same Real Madrid. 3 goals in the first half.
One thing I think worked against Bayern was the fact that they changed coach. Okay. And here we are, Chelsea with Frank Lampard, who never succeeded, in his first stint. Well, let's hear from this caller. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Bumi Bless.
Yes, good morning. Your name and where you calling from?
Sports Senator, Sports Benga, is my name, from Kubwa.
All right, let's talk Benga. Good morning.
I want every one of us to know that it's all over for Bayern. What could make Man City have identified the code of playing a Champions League? You could see the way Man City players play all round to leader. They were all Man City play 110%. That is what is the last thing if you want to become a champion in Champions League.
All right, thank you very much. They played 110%. What if Bayern plays 210% in the second leg? Let's see if we can get something from this caller. Hello, good morning to you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name, where you calling from?
This is Pablo Money calling from my town.
All right, quickly, let's talk.
Yes, a great victory for Man City last night. But on Chelsea, Madrid. I would have loved Chelsea to win because I'm a Chelsea fan. But this one, Man City now is progressing. I don't want Chelsea to win anymore. I want Madrid to defeat us so that they'll go and stop Man City from winning this champion. I don't want Guardiola to win this Champions League. I don't want him because he might win treble. And if he win this treble, it's going to be a big slap on the team in the world. You know how Guardiola is.
All right, thank you very much. I had to let you go there. Sentiments everywhere. So in the other game built for tonight, AC Milan against Napoli. Napoli will be without Nigeria's Victor Osimhen. Lozano says the team is not about Osimhen. We can beat AC Milan without Osimhen.
Yeah, even Hernandez believes there's no difference at all with or without Osimhen. What will happen, and I believe him. Like it's not a tree has never made the forest. So in his absence, Napoli can still win if they want to win.
But we didn't see that about a week or thereabout. They lost 4-0.
Yeah, they lost 4-0, but we can also point out to precedents. Last year, the first part of this season, Victor Osimhen was out about 6-7 games. Raspadori came in and did a good job. Simeone is there. Kvaratskhelia is there. They have players who can stand up and come to the occasion. So Victor Osimhen have given them the goals, but as a team, Napoli has been stupendous.
All right, guys, this is all we can take. There's one Yoruba adage that says we want to eat the meat for so long in the mouth, but something keeps drawing it in the throat, so you have to swallow. So
Yeah.
this is all we can take on Sports Drive. Makes a return tomorrow, same time, 9 a.m. on 95.1 Nigeria Info. Well, stay with us. And by 7 p.m. tonight is Football Frenzy. We talk everything football. Thank you very much, Benga.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sports Mombasa. It's been a pleasure having you guys in the studio.
Thank you so much for having me.
New shows, new hosts, new realities, true conversations, trustworthy ideas, shared passion.
This is Nigeria.